I wanted to give a big shout out to Ice Cube, the co-founder of the Big Three basketball, where former players play, or guys that no longer in the NBA or what have you play. He canceled the season, so we're going to come back in 2021 and get healthy. I applaud Cube. He doing what the NBA should do. All this foolery about trying to have a season and all this mess ain't worth it. Not only without the fans there, but just the uncertainty of the health in places. And there is a reluctance. There are over half the teams in the NBA who don't want to even open their practice facilities, and I don't blame them. You know, Texas and New York and California, like, let's get back, yeah, let get back to what? You got dead bodies. You got people still out here. 90,000 deaths. I don't know what you can be inspired to do. Yeah, I know you want to make money, but at what cost? It's not worth it. And I applaud Ice Cube and the Big Three for taking the high road. It's tough as a sports fan because you're stuck watching either reruns or something old. But I tell you one thing, I much rather watch that. I'd rather watch old videos of people playing than see new cases of potential death. We're in a life and death pandemic, real life issues. Why would you put people at risk like that? Unless you greedy. I do not, and I will not understand ESPN or Stephen A. Smith or none of them that sits there like, let's get the season and Wilbur and all them other people. I know you aren't looking at the reality. And maybe when the camera ain't on, you go deep down. But to sit there and say that lie every day on TV, we don't need no season. The season is over anyway. I mean, we're in end of May. We'd be going to the finals um, in about a couple weeks. So how can you say, well, let's finish this season? I mean, it's not even the same. Shaq had it right. It's a new season. It's irregular, asterisk, and fraudulent. And uncertain. If someone gets sick, that's important. Then what do? And if they have to quarantine, you don't want to do that. You're better off just letting it ride and go. You've been down almost 3 months. And things stopped in March, and this is May. It just don't even make sense. So I applaud Ice Cube and the Big Three saying, scrap this season, we come back 2021. That's how I feel about all of it. I don't think baseball should come back because an 80-game season, that's not baseball, not Major League Baseball. That ain't even right. There's no All-Star game. There's no break. That's not even right. You're limited, you know. NFL got to wonder, and I don't think that's going to fly with all that contact and all that. And in the fall, it's going to come back. So what do? You want to have a small time victory, but long term defeat of ramifications. I don't think it's worth it. So applaud Ice Cube, Big Three canceling the season. Hit that like, hit subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And sometimes common sense is common sense. Yay, yay.